Try not to hit this French
Abel,
lemon.
in the blue shirt, blonde hair.
Do you know
What one is?
Oh, okay. I don't want to hit this. What do you say?
Jimmy, did we get one more?
Very well. happen, right?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
or when you like you heard something that was like, no way, you know, and like you were very much in the moment. And I like to see if you can get a bit more of that happening because I think that's when you're right. Right? I feel like it's here showing up right now. That's what a lot of this piece is in that area, right? So let's look at letter J. Because this to me, like, can you give me some words to describe this sort of jaunty shape variation?
Cute, bouncy.
Love it. Okay, cute and bouncy. Awesome. Good. Is mirroring cute and bouncy? What do you think?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy, right?
Yeah, okay.
So let's make that in the first time. Also, sort of like, also a little tongue in cheek, isn't it? Okay. When you do bring a left hand in, like, and suddenly it has more meaning, your attention to something that's happening that's new. Okay? So I thought that was a good change. Okay? In terms of like lightness, this part is actually quite light. Would you say that it's lighter than this?
Yes.
Okay. So I wonder if there's anything more we can do to make it sort of feel light. And so would you consider this more down or up music?
Up.
So if we're to look at J, I just want to just experiment with some different things. Let's try some up circles at J. 2, we're ready. Good. Now we're down. Terrific. Good. One way to get a really different lighter feel is high and up, right? Okay. So I know you want more variety in the weight, and maybe you just need to just try a few different tools. Okay, so that's what you want. How will that compare to A? You've got this 16-note line underneath, and you've got the bases B poporo, versus versus Could you show me what you might want from me? How about this? Try singing.
Bom, beep, bottom, bom.
Let's see if you can have out your posture. Let your whole body being whole.
Bom, beep, bottom, bom, 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 bom. Or sorry.
Good. Try the first bit.
Bom, beep, bottom.
Good.
Beep,
What if
bom.
you lean more like big bottom?
Okay.
Try it. See if you like it.
Bom, beep, bottom. Bom,
Good.
beep,
What if
bottom.
you came away? Oh. Big bottom.
Bom, beep, bottom. Bom,
That
beep,
could be a
bottom.
version. Good. What if it was all loud and
Bom, beep, bottom. Bom, beep, bottom.
that could be another version, right? Is there one that you like best?
The accent on the.
On the
second, yeah.
On the later one.
Bottom.
Oh, big bottom.
Yeah.
Good. You see the gesture he made when he said that? I like this one that went, oh, big bottom. I'm like, uh-huh. Now you can do the 10 if you say, oh, I want it to go like this, you found exactly the right gesture.
Right.
Okay? So for that layer, if you're paying attention to that layer, big bottom, that works really well. What about this one? Do you want so much emphasis on every beat?
No.
Okay. You want something more horizontal? Okay. So that's more different than beat because you're not going beat da 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 da. You're going da 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 da. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you want more contrast, it's all here, all you have to do is have play time with it, and go like, okay, this one does this one does this, and what does, what does that do?
Bounces.
Okay. Bum, 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 beep, bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're going to start at K, and I want you to just go after the thing that you want to influence. And once you get it, go to something else.
Sure. Okay.
But da-da. That was the one thing that was like, you threw a dart at the trumpets and it went right there. The other things, I wasn't sure all the time which layer you were going after.
I don't think I was either.
Yeah. So if you can more specifically go after an individual layer rather than trying to conduct a composite, when you have this much variety, you'll have way more impact.
Okay.
So just deal with one thing at a time and wholeheartedly go after that thing.
Okay.
We do one more time? The last thing.
Okay.
Right, more than melody. So just start with moving between the layers and it'll really well. Wow,